R3 hopes speedy resolution with Ripple lawsuit. Blockchain-based crypto assets have become increasingly popular, with Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, continuing to soar. But Korea has recently imposed stringent restrictions on their use due to the speculative nature of cryptocurrencies. Now, the prominence of digital currencies has moved to encouraging the country's support for the development of blockchain technology. Now, preparation for blockchain technology in Korea is smoothly underway, focusing on the banking sector, as leading domestic banks work together to develop a payment system that will allow the existing Korean won to be transacted into other currencies via blockchain. While central banks around the world are saying blockchain isn't ready enough to be a universal currency platform, world banks have backed the software because of its huge potential to facilitate transactions. R3, leader of the world's largest consortium of global financial institutions collaborating to construct a platform and commercial applications for the distributed ledger technology at the heart of blockchain technology, aims to boost its partnership with Korean banks. R3 counts some of the most important Korean institutions among its network, including Bank of Korea, Keb Hana Bank, KB Kookmin Bank, LGCNS, Nueita Nonghyup Bank, Shinyeon Bank and Woori Bank. We are working on a number of projects with our Korean members, James Carlisle, chief engineer at R3, said in a recent interview. He was in Seoul to promote R3's blockchain software to local banks and private companies. He said R3 has developed a shared infrastructure for cross-border payments using blockchain technology, partnering with 22 Korean banks. The next stage is moving towards the first live pilots, which R3 expects will commence towards the end of this year or in early 2019, said the engineer who was previously chief engineer at Barclays for banking architecture. Given the latest measures by the Korean government to regulate the cryptocurrency market, Carlisle said R3 is engaging with Korean financial regulators to meet the country's requirements of its Corda-branded distributed ledger platform. Ensuring regulators have a clear overview of the development of blockchain technology is essential from R3's perspective. We place great importance on regulatory engagement, he said. Corda is a private blockchain platform developed by R3, mainly for financial establishments with massive transactional volumes. Corda has become open source after more than 70 of its member financial institutions came to a consensus to establish a blockchain technology standard. The Bank of Korea also used the Corda program to test the reliability of money transfers and remittances. It has been estimated the valuation of the blockchain market will pass $2 billion by 2020, primarily thanks to banks' rising investments in blockchain development. Carlisle said unlike other distributed ledger technologies, Corda does not share trade information throughout the entire network. The information is only available between the seller and the end buyer and other parties with their legitimate need to know. That's one of the strengths Corda has, as utilizing an open-source tech is more efficient when costs and time are considered, he said. In trade finance, R3 is working with technology vendor TradeX and 12 banks including Shinyeon Bank, BNP Paribas, Inc., Wells Fargo on an open account trade finance project for corporate buyers and sellers around the world. He said Korea is active in everything about blockchain technologies, adding R3 has plans to build a blockchain ecosystem with interested parties in Korea. The establishment of the Korean Blockchain Open Forum is a testament to the region's dedication, and we're very supportive of the work they're doing to advocate for wider use of blockchain. During my trip to Seoul, I've also had the opportunity to meet with some of our key partners, such as LGCNS, and discussed how we can extend our partner strategy, he said. The intelligent questions that were asked from a meeting with Corda community members in Seoul show just how far along developers and companies in Korea are in understanding the right applications for blockchain. Asked about Korea's cryptocurrency market, the chief engineer said the country has a significant influence on the value of cryptocurrencies on a global scale. However, he said future growth will likely depend on how the market is regulated. Over the past few months, we've seen the value of cryptocurrencies skyrocket and there have been enormous volatility swings. As more investors start taking positions in these cryptocurrencies, potentially exposing themselves to significant risk in an unregulated market, it's natural that central banks and governments will begin to pay more attention and take a cautious approach, he said. He said R3 is confident in its position in the ongoing legal tussle with Ripple. We hope for a speedy resolution of this matter.